Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. I'm John, an old YouTuber and PC gamer. Let's just continue. I did download more PDF. There was another Zilog, the Zilog Z80000 we do now. Then I found another East Germany semiconductor factory. I like to read that. Then it did mention a Motorola 68,000 chips, and then I have a Motorola PDF, so I just go that, but that would be probably the rest of my day just to do this. Then I will continue tomorrow with this, but let's get something to drink, some cola, or no, got some grape, because it starts now, it's soon summer, it starts to get hot again in my apartment, because the sun is shining and I have to close the doors. But I was outside today just to this little discount supermarket and I got more of these boxes. These boxes I can use for this Intel chip collection or Lego or fruits. And I got a big box for the Lego there. But I don't have money to buy this Lego, because this Lego costs many hundreds of dollars, many thousands of dollars. If you need to have a large Lego collection, that's more than $10,000 or $20,000. So I just buy a little bit from this Danish Donald Duck. Every time I see this Danish Donald Duck have a small bag of Lego, then I buy two sets of Lego from this Donald Duck comics. Yes, I'm going to make food later today. I'm going to make this this meat. This have a meatball there and brown gravy. Just cook some rice. I have to remember eat this green grapes. Yes, cooking some rice. Yes, just yes. So I just like to get this started. But I look forward to read about the Intel CPUs. I do that, and if this would take 1 month before I go to the Intel CPU, so maybe I would have to download it again. If they have updated new information, I don't know, but I'll look at that when we get there. This is only two pages, so this we need to keep this below one part, of course. So that's the last Zilog Z80000. Yes, but it's not working. You cannot just read to end of document. We have to read page by page. Read to end of documents.
Zilog Z80000. The Z80000, Z80000 American, Z80000 British, is Zilog's 32-bit processor first released in 1986. It is essentially a 32-bit expansion of its 16-bit predecessor, the Zilog Z8000. It includes multiprocessing capability, a 6-stage instruction pipeline, and a 256-byte cache. Its memory addressing system can access 4 GB of RAM. It can execute code written for the Z8000, but is not compatible with the Z80. Described at the time as a mainframe on a chip, the processor is in many ways an equivalent to Intel S80386. Delays in the initial manufacturing pushed back its availability date to after that of the 386. And the Z80000 saw little use in the market. Contents. Description. Linear versus segmented addressing. References. External links. Description. Like the Z80000, it is based on. The Z80000 has 16 general-purpose registers, but expanded from the Z8000's 16-bit to 32-bit. Like the Z8000, the Z80000 allows its registers to be combined, in this case using two 32-bit registers to act as a single 64-bit one. To support the Z8000's 16-bit wide data, the Z80000 can place two 16-bit values in a single 32 register. The processor includes a memory management unit that provides protected memory, important for multitasking, and virtual memory addressing for temporary storage of RAM on a hard disk. The processor has three methods of accessing memory: compact mode, meant for small programs, could only access 64 kilobytes, 16-bit addresses equivalent to the Z8000's non-segmented mode. Address bits 31 to 16 of all virtual addresses comes from address bits 31 to 16 of the program counter. Segmented mode 32,768 segments of 64 kilobytes, 16-bit address, comprising memory from 0-2 GB, and 128 segments of 16 megabytes, 24-bit address, comprising memory from 2 GB 4 GB, making a total of 4 gigabytes, 32-bit address, of accessible memory. Linear mode direct 4 gigabytes, 32-bit address, accessible memory. The processor is designed to interoperate with other integrated circuits designed for use with the Z8000, such as the Zilog Z8070 floating point coprocessor. The Z320 was the CMOS version of the Z80000. Linear versus segmented addressing. Linear addresses used the complete result of any address computations, and so could address any part of memory without restriction. Segmented addresses restrict effective address computations to the specified segment of the base pointer register. For example, if R2 contained the value 0x10002000, byte offset 0x2000 of small segment 4096, and you wanted to access a byte offset 0xe000 from this pointer, the final effective address would be 0x10000000, as the wraparound into higher address bits is prevented. Base address bit 31 selects whether 64 KB segments, 0, or 16 MB segments, 1, are used. Note that the base address register, not index registers, determines the segment size and number. Segment in this case refers not to an Intel-style segment, but to a Unix-style segment. References. Zilog Z80000 CPU preliminary technical manual.
Good, so that was the Zilog. Let's keep the video below 9 minutes.